Today you're going to be using Tempera. You have a tray and one bottle. You get one color. You're going to need to shake it up first, and there's some old stuff on top. Make sure when you're cleaning it up that you make sure that that top is wiped. See how the purple's having a hard time when coming down here. I get a good amount of purple, but you really need more white than I get, so just remember that. And then make sure at the end that it's all clean before you snap that cap. So get more white than that. You get one color Tempera. Make sure your brush is clean. And one color, and the white. Like I said, you're gonna need more white. And you actually want to slowly start to take the white and mix in with the color that you have. And this will become a value painting that goes on top of your Zentangle hand that you've already made. When you're using your paintbrush to mix it, make sure you brush off the paint on the edge like I'm doing. And like I said, you're really going to need more white because you want to make sure that it goes all the way around your hand. Before you get started, make sure you have a messy mat, and I have those on the counter for you. Be sure to push up your sleeves, please. Now you can see where I'm very carefully having my fingers on the grippy, and I'm not leaning against the paper where it's wet. Take your time, pull the brush towards you gently. I also pull it away from you. Turn your paper if you need to. And this is the hardest part, is getting that line going right up against it. You don't want to have any white space. You want to go all the way up against your hand. Start at that point first and then work your way out. Now you can see where I ran out of paint, so you really need to make sure that you mix that, and then I finish it up, and then, like I said, have a messy mat. Like I said in the beginning, you really should add more white, and then you're going to mix it, and you're going to slowly add in the purple to the white because you're creating the value. We are, at the end, we're not going to be able to save these, so try not to overdo the paint, but the problem is, like I said, you have to be able to match it. Now you're going to see me fast forward to the end of the video. When you're painting each layer, artist, go right up against the first layer that you did. You do not want any white in between the layers. So you're going to keep going in, and you're going to have a small layer. The biggest thing is you want to make sure that every time your color is getting darker, and you're very carefully mixing, and you're not washing your brush during any of this when you do a value painting. Meaning you'll wash your brush at the end of class, but you're not washing it in the middle of painting it while you change colors. Now when you get to the end, you're just taking your purple or whatever color it is that you haven't added any white to, and you just fill in the big area. And remember, you can turn your paper around to make it easier. And when you get done with them, they'll go on the drying rack. Make sure you clean up like I showed you in the video. Thank you.